Welcome back to Let Us Learn to Lead video series on GeoGebra Dynamic Mathematics software prepared by M. Srinivasan, Training Associate Mathematics, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, Zonal Institute of Education and Training, Mumbai. Self-learning contents in video form on GeoGebra, a dynamic mathematics software, is presented at this video series. To view the contents, you may join Google Classroom by using the class code 73AUMBO. In this video, you will learn designing a worksheet for operation on matrices. For preparing this video lecture, I used Windows 10 operating system, licensed version, GeoGebra 5.0, a free open source software, and free open source screen recorder software. Let us start. Let me show you what type of worksheet we will be designing. We will be designing a worksheet for operation on 2x2 matrix. It can be converted into an operation on 3x3 matrix also. Now you see, it can be highly useful when you are taking online classes or in the classroom also. After this operation on matrices topic is being taught, and you can have a quick look at this, how the children learn it. Now here I have made a worksheet where when I click this new problem, the numbers will get automatically changed. For when I am clicking it, the numbers will get automatically changed. You are seeing it. A and B will be most probably generated, and by clicking A plus B I can check what is A plus B. By clicking A minus B I can check what is A minus B. Then scalar multiple, maybe 14 is a scalar being done here. Suppose it will be minus 8, it will be minus 8. Scalar multiple of B, then transpose of A, transpose of B, and A into B. Now you can have a separate sheet for sum of matrix and product of matrix and scalar multiple. Separate sheet you can have. Now this is highly interesting. A child can go for it and they can click this new problem. Everything will go, and again you will get a new problem, and you will have a control over whatever you want to show it to the children. Let us try to design this dynamic worksheet from scratch. For that, I am taking a GeoGebra Classify worksheet where I want this algebra also. Therefore, go to this graphics. Here, remove this two axes. By right click also you can remove it, no issue. Go to this text. Let us type there operation on matrices. Okay. Now we are going to show the matrices to the children. Now for that, as I told you earlier, you can enter the entries of the matrix. I will go for 2x2 just to reduce time and labor. Now for the time being, you can go for 3x3. Now for if you have a worksheet where the numbers are generated, instead of going for a fixed number, if the numbers are generated, then the same worksheet can be used for many problems. Therefore for that, let us go and type in the input box A is equal to random between. You see, random between. Now you select any number. I will select from minus 25 to 25. You can have from minus 50 to 50 and so on. Okay, now this random between I will copy it because no need to type again and again. Therefore I got A. Now you see, for 2x2 I want two matrices. Therefore one means I will have 4 entries, the other will be having 4 entries. Therefore I want 8 numbers like this. Therefore B is equal to, once again, random between minus 25 and 25. C is equal to, again, control V. I am doing it to save time. D is equal to, once again, control V. Then this is for the first matrix. I got it. I will go for the second matrix. E, F, G, and H. Here I will come back. H is equal to control. Okay. Now I got 8 entries now. Now how to enter matrix here? Okay. Capital A is equal to first matrix. We watch it very carefully. We have to go for a curly bracket. Again, the first row elements are to be entered using a inside a curly bracket. For example, I want A comma B, then close the curly bracket, then once again comma, I want C comma D as the second row. You got the idea now? Okay, I repeat once again. Now you are able to see it over there. A is equal to within the curly bracket, a comma b inside a curly bracket, comma c comma d inside a curly bracket. Now remember, this a b c d are shown in blue color, which means that the a b c d are already there. Don't write directly a b c d. Now like this you can enter the numbers also. Okay, now when I enter, you see, you got it now. You got -4, -25, 12 and 16. Therefore capital B is equal to, now you know that how to do it now, curly bracket. Now for the second one I want E F G H. Therefore E comma F, the first bracket is equal to. If you are not putting that capital B, then it will take automatically. Capital B is equal to, bracket starts, again bracket starts, E comma F, then bracket ends, then comma, once again the bracket, G comma H, okay, comma H, okay, enter. Okay, you got matrix B also. Now you want to display this matrix over here, therefore be careful. Go to this ABC. You know that display will be done by ABC. Over ABC text. Okay, now you see, whenever capital A is equal to, suppose from this object, when you take this capital A, you see it is not showing properly. What should be done? Please note down. You have to go to this latex formula, click it. Automatically you will get the matrix. Okay, you got the matrix A now. Matrix A displayed. Once again, I repeat once again, capital B is equal to, from this object select capital B, but it will be in that list only, but click this latex formula, it will be automatically converted into matrix. Now both the matrix are displayed over here. Now what do you want now? Let us just start with the summation. A, simply type A plus B. B, once again I repeat, whenever you are typing anything, you are seeing over here, it is being shown in blue color, which means that the A and B are available. Enter it. Now remember, this GeoGebra will take that matrix as M1, M2, M3 and so on. So don't worry about it. We are going to simply display over it. Therefore in the text, then I will go for A plus B is equal to, A plus B is equal to. Now which matrix here? Now let us do one after the other. This matrix is M1. Now you got the idea. Now to display the matrix, what should be done? Latex formula is to be clicked. Okay, got it. Okay, you got A plus B. Is it okay? Okay. Now you want to display this A plus B, then go to this checkbox. Okay. Then here in the caption you write A plus B, A plus B, and that the object you select it as the text 4. The text 4. Then apply it. Then escape. When I click it, then it will be displayed, and go to this fixed object and then come back and over here. Now I will show only for this A plus B. Similarly, you can do it for A minus B and so on. Go to the checkbox and then do it. Okay. Now let us go to A minus B now. A, simply type A minus B. That's all. They have been displayed over there. Now what is it now? Go to this ABC text. Here you have to type A minus B. Okay, equal to. Then from the object it is M2. Here you have to click this latex formula so that it will be displayed. For A minus B is displayed. Now how to show it to the children only A minus B? It is very simple. Once again, go to this checkbox. In that checkbox you type A minus B. In that object selection you select this text 5. It is being displayed in the left side in the algebra, for you will not have any confusion in that. For fix the checkbox and then go back down. Now you see, now it is also not displayed. A plus B is displayed. Now A minus B is displayed. Okay. Now we can continuously go for this transpose and all. Let us do it very quickly now. Okay. Now to have the multiplication by a scalar, now normally we want some kind of slider. In the slider, let us have, maybe if you want positive, if you want negative, anything you can have. For let me go from 1 to 10 for example. Okay, then increment I will have it as 1 and then okay. Okay, now it is there. Now it can be okay. Now you want what is K into A, small k into A. Okay, you got it now. This can be displayed over here where the text is, therefore it is K into capital A is equal to. Now what is there in M3? Therefore go and display M3 and then select this one. Okay, now this 3a is subtracted. Similarly, you can find 3b also. Now let me go for transpose. Okay, now what you have to do, simply type over here transpose, the transpose of the matrix. Which matrix you want the transpose? For example, I want it for B. Simply type capital B inside the bracket. You got it now? Okay, come down, you see this is M4 is the transpose. Very simple. For go for this text and then go for this text. Therefore you can write A. You want A transpose to be in a latex formula. Go to the latex formula, in that go for it, and then type over here capital A, and then type over here capital T. Sorry, I think there is a mistake. Capital T. Okay, A power T. Okay, is equal to, okay, what is here? M4. Therefore go to M4. Oh, got it. So you got the A transpose. Similarly, you can write the B transpose also. Now in this input box you type AB. AB. That's all you got. Now the product, automatically the product has come over here. Therefore here in the text box you go and then write AB. Now I'm not showing everything to you. I think you have the idea that how to do it. So therefore AB, then go to the latex formula. Therefore you got it. Okay, now you see you got everything over here. A transpose, B transpose, AB, then product 3A, 3B, and so on. Now what you can do is you want to get these numbers generated automatically. Now there is one way is there. Go to this OK button, click it. In that OK button you type new problem. New problem. Okay, please note down, you have to type new problem. And here you type update, UPDATE construction. Okay, spelling please be careful. U only capital, update construction, and empty bracket. That are simply bracket. Simply you have to put bracket only. Okay, bracket, nothing should be written there in the bracket. Escape and then click this new problem. You see problems are created. You are seeing over here the problems are created. Now new A is there, new B is there, then A plus B is there, then A minus B is there. Now like this, now you can hide this new problem, and then you can ask the children by clicking all of them. By clicking all of them, everything will be empty. Now new problem will be generated. Now you can ask the children to find what is A plus B, what is A minus B. Then after that you can reveal it. Now this worksheet can be given to the children so that they can have their own way of doing it and then checking the answer. Thank you friends. Let us learn to lead.